Hello everybody. This is going to be as the title would suggest, a all boss run of this game. Now, all bosses is different from Nemesis percent, because in a standard Nemesis percent, you will not kill the worm, the gravedigger, right before the train, and you do not kill Nemesis on the train, nor do you kill Nemesis when you encounter him as Carlos. In all bosses category, you do have to do that, and you have to jump off the bridge when you get to Nemesis towards the end of the game. So anyway, on that note, this is going to start the same as they always do. Getting grabbed by him and triggering this cutscene. Hey, Death Seraph, you're early. I'm doing good. Doing one more RE3 stream before I have my surgery. And I'm having a Mountain Dew. I missed you on Monday when I did my Trap Rat stream.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow.
So.
I'm still alive.
Oh, hang on, give me one. Actually, no, that should be fine. I was contemplating closing out a tab I had, but it should be fine. I always grab this because I'm a wuss. Doing this out of necessity. And of course, since I'm going for all bosses, I'll be using the Eagle 7 as soon as or Eagle 6 as soon as I get it. Time was 1 AM. Oh. Yeah, I'd say that's a bit late. I hope you enjoyed watching it on the archives, since I actually killed a Strogha for the first time. Okay, got the early breakout. And surprisingly, I actually got a good roll on the Venom Stinger, too. Yeah, screw it. I'll kill this one. Are you gonna go turbo? Okay, good, you're not. Oh, of course. And this is the last one it would have taken, too. No? Maybe leg slashes do less damage. I actually didn't know that. Okay, now he's dead. He has to be. Alright, so... Shit! Fucker. Of course you went turbo. Okay, I'm not even gonna mess around. Okay. Oh. Now, the reason I didn't want to use my handgun is because I need bullets for Nemesis when I get to him. Die off! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm already running a bit low, because it takes... I've stated this before, but it takes exactly 55 handgun bullets to kill, kill Nemesis with the standard handgun. Turbo. Come on. There we go. How many bosses this game? There's the 7... Okay, I'm gonna exclude the mandatory bosses. In other words, Nemesis at the clock tower, Nemesis in the garbage disposal area, and the rail cannon Nemesis. Excluding those, since those are required, there's the 7 Nemesis encounters. Oh yeah, and excluding the mandatory Gravedigger fight, too. There's the 7 optional Nemesis fights. Nemesis on the train, Gravedigger before getting to the train, and Nemesis as Carlos. So that's 10. But, this category is ridiculously hard, if not nearly impossible, if you were not gonna use exploits, which I'm clearly going to do. And no, I'm not using infinite ammo for anything either, because that's cheap. with including all of them, that would be about 13 or 14 bosses. I'm going to... Okay, here I'm gonna make some handgun bullets, I think. Just so I can be a little bit... Just so I can... Okay, I think I have enough handgun bullets for now. I'm gonna put... I guess I'll put the shotgun... No. I'm not sure how to... I'm not sure what I want to do with inventory. I think I will keep my... I think I will keep my first aid spray in case I need it. You really don't want to go into caution in this game because it lowers your movement speed a bit and Nemesis can potentially kill you. Okay, I suck at getting this hang. It's not hard, I'm just not good at it. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Yeah, if you don't get him stuck exactly right, he likes to get himself unstuck. Oh, really? I think Nemesis's grab and throw does... Oh, shit. And if he succeeds in doing that, the attack he was about to do, then it's instant death. The cheat or hitbox trick. There's... even without it, it can be done, but it's really difficult, and I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're going to do it with a good rating, or with no damage, then you absolutely have to exploit it. This one here is a lot easier to do, but it's also a lot easier for him to get unstuck. Oh, also, I need to quit wasting these bullets. Okay. And then Gravedigger doesn't have any sort of hitbox exploit. Okay, I need to, yeah. Nemesis 4 is absurdly easy if you... Oh, shit! Okay, sometimes he'll just randomly throw a one-frame punch. And just nail you. Even if auto-aim or auto-dodge works, it's... yeah, if he grabs me now, I'm gonna die, so... I gotta use it. That's why I kept the first aid spray in my inventory. Yeah. Now that item there will be important, but I'm not going to pick it up right now because it's just going to take up space in the meantime. Cheat or hitbox trick. You can't really cheat unless you just decide to do it with the rocket launcher, and then that would be considered New Game Plus. But like I said, some of the tricks are kind of hard to get. But the train nemesis is really hard to get them stuck on stuff because it's so narrow. We'll be getting to that in like an hour's time. And good pattern for a change. Except I'm going to have to kill these zombies anyway. Because I need to clear out this... Clear out the room here for... fighting Nemesis. Because I'm going to fight Nemesis in this room. Because where... like, Nemesis gets stuck here all the time, and I found that out on my own, actually. Most of these tricks I've learned through watching other people play the game. Let's see, what could this be? Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to get the Magnum here, and that would be really sad if I do. Because... if I get the Magnum here, I'm not going to get the grenade launcher till much later, and the grenade launcher is vastly superior to the Magnum in this game. Good shot. Jazz Jackrabbit 2 from 1998. No. Is that a video game or is that a movie? I've never heard of it. Okay, so this I will actually just insert. Yeah, I guess I'll insert it for now. Yeah, I'll have enough handgun bullets. Yeah, I'll be fine for handgun bullets. Technically, I did not need to waste that, but oh well. Now, if I was doing a proper speed run, I would reset if I get the Magnum here. Because, like, at least half... like, if you properly speed run this, half of your speed runs will be reset by not getting the grenade launcher. Oh! Okay. Excellent. Alright, I'm very happy I got that. So... so... one of the best games of Epic Mega Games. I'll admit my knowledge of, honestly, a lot of like classic games from this era are pretty limited. The only reason I'm playing these, the only reason I know of these games is because my brother played them a lot, and I wanted to end up playing them at the age of 10 or 11. Alright, so this Nemesis will be pretty simple, especially given that most of the rocket launcher Nemesis encounters are actually really easy. So, we are going to... let's see. Shotgun I won't need for most of the rest of the game. Okay, I already screwed up the gunpowder distribution, so I'm not going to use the grenade launcher this time. If I had done it properly, if I knew the route properly, I'd be able to make a bunch of flame rounds there. It doesn't matter, I don't particularly need it. Where's the thing? There it is. I didn't think it was that far in. Hidden gunpowder B. Now, unfortunately, unless I heal, I'm going to have to make another inventory trip because I do need gunpowder B. Or I need the Eagle 6. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I see. Your Nemesis likes to be a dick and sometimes do things that I don't want him to do. Alright, so I'm going to count down. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I got a full clip into him that time. And he'll try to shoot me through this wall, but then you will realize he can't. If I can fucking go the right. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nemesis? You have to make really wide turns. I can just go straight. Yep. Oh shit, I just unequipped the gun. Oops. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. Alternatively, I could knife him to death right here. Okay. So, I won't need the handgun for literally the rest of the game. Because the Eagle 6 is superior in every way except for the fact that you can make and use enhanced gunpowder with the standard handgun, but that in no way makes up for the DPS gain from the Eagle 6. And that's without factoring in the critical hit chance. Go away. Gunpowder B. I think now's the time I'm going to want to start making freeze rounds. Because freeze rounds are the strongest thing to use against Nemesis. I think, I know I've already stated this, I think they do like twice as much damage as everything else in the game against Nemesis. I could be mistaken on that, but that sounds about right. set. And I'll be using the Eagle 6 for a fair bit of the game. Up until around Nemesis 5 or so. Yeah, I played God of War. I played all 3 of them. Well, there's more than 3, but as far as those, the 1, 2, and 3, yeah, I played through those. I may eventually do an LP of those. Hey, Mr. Pan Man. You haven't missed too much. All you missed was basically Nemesis 1 and 2. But apart from that, nothing really spectacular. Yeah, I'll put the power cable away. Okay, so I'm good there. I do need to make some flame rounds too. And yeah, my mandatory hit from that asshole. Let's see, I think I might... Ah, fuck it, I'll just go the fast route. Oh shit, I thought I could get behind him. Shit, I'm in caution. That is not good. I was thinking of going the other way, which I should have.
How did he find me?
Alright, good night, Death Seraph. I'll play it safe again. Blow him up. Could not play hard mode.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
And hard mode does take a little bit of practice getting used to if you played on easy mode. But then again, I like know all the speedrun strats, which do make the game easier, since there's a lot of areas that become optional when you speedrun. Not that I'm a good speedrunner, mind you, but like if you know how to play through the game quickly. Nemesis? Uh-oh, that's... Carlos took way more damage than I would have liked there. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here just to ensure that Carlos doesn't die again. Or not again, but just in general.
I need to ask you something.
Because, again, if Carlos dies, the game ends. Okay. Good, good. So, I will not be getting... And I'll be getting this next hang here. Shit, okay. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, fuck! Okay. Fuck, this Nemesis encounter is going really bad. The world is. There. That should not have been as bad as it was. Yeah, I wish Capcom would remake this as well, but I mean, I think eventually they will. But if they do, there's a chance they might ruin it. Not that I particularly expect them to. This was always, to me, this was always the underappreciated one of the original trio. I know I've said this before, but I'm one of the very few people, well, in the minority, I should say, that I actually think this game is better than RE2. PS1, well, PSN to be exact. There was no reason for me to kill him other than my own OCD. If I had this game on PC, I would absolutely try a couple mods for this game. I absolutely would play the Nightmare mod and Darkness Nightmare mod, or Extreme and Darkness Nightmare mods. Okay, well now I'm gonna kill this turbo guy out of principle. Because he went turbo. Zombies that go turbo automatically deserve death. Especially in this room. Yeah, you get down, zombie. C-112. What's that? I'm not normally the kind of person to suggest this, but if you can, I would get a USB controller and download an emulator if you want to play it on if you want to play this on PS1. Since the PS1 Classic doesn't have it's only going to have RE1 on it, and I can't recommend getting a PS3 just for the purpose of playing this game. But if you have a PS3, then absolutely just purchase this game, because it's only like $6 US, obviously.
So, Jill, put this on.
And do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. I know I don't have the... I know I missed those herbs. So far, I've yet to get a critical hit, as far as I know. So I'm going to put stuff away and then get some inventory space. This I can put away for a number of years. This I can put away for a bit. I can put this away for a bit. That I will actually keep. But, what? What do I want to keep? Oh wait, my shotgun. Oh, I need my shotgun. Actually, no. Handgun equipped. I'm kind of hoping I don't get gunpowder A here. The herbs I can just ignore for now. Well, just ignore, period, because I won't be needing those, I don't think. Okay, cool.
Chill.
As per usual, we're ignoring Carlos. Alright, so that's that. So, luckily I won't be getting any gunpowder A until the, until the sales office. Get the fuck... Get around this goddamn corner. Why couldn't you have criticaled on the first shot? Hello, Amaro Ray. If I'm correct, it's around 10 p.m. in your country, isn't it? Fuck, okay. I'm killing this guy. Like how he had to go... Like how he had to go turbo immediately. A fucking... Not quite sure why I'm not using the shotgun. I really should. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use the shotgun on these fucks. Alright. Yeah, I remember from the Trap Rat Druid stream. So obviously, as you can see, this is just me killing every boss in the game. Well, this is just PlayStation PSN version lag. There we go. So obviously the goal here is to kill every boss, including Train, the optional Gravedigger fight, Train Nemesis, and Carlos Nemesis. along with the 7 other Nemesis encounters. Dogs. The wrench I'll put away, I guess. And I guess I'll put that away as well. I'll take this out. Yeah. Okay. Then that actually should be enough, because I can go back into that room after the Nemesis fight is over if I get gunpowder bees. Okay. The only reason I have the shotgun now is because I'm not sure if I'm going to get the bad pattern here or not. Nope. Okay, good. I should be able to get this pretty easily. Nope, of course not. I had to talk. That is actually more difficult than it looks. Okay, gunpowder bees are here. So... Okay, so I'm obviously going to head straight to the emergency exit. The amazing emergency exit. Okay. So here we won't actually be exploiting hitbox manipulation or anything, because there's no place to do that here. But we will do this. Okay, so got him. And we just melt him with freeze rounds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. And that is the custom Western custom shotgun, which we are not gonna pick up since it's pretty much useless. And by this point in the game, you should have enough, if you play the game properly, you should have enough freeze rounds and flame rounds so that it won't really matter. And are these guys still here? Okay, good, they despawned. Good, good. Oh shit, I need to go back down there for those gunpowder bees. Because I need to make those for the gravedigger encounter. Which I'll do. Also, I'm healing. I'm not getting into caution yet. So now I won't need the shotgun for quite a while. If at all. Ah, what am I doing? There we go. I'm gonna absolutely need some more grenade rounds, which luckily I do know where I can get some grenade rounds. So, it'll be okay. Yeah, here they are. Wait a minute, I'm getting gunpowder. It's my favorite PS1 game. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm not the best person to ask since I've not played a lot of the true classics like Chrono Trigger and such. I believe was it Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross? That was PS1. I forget. And I never played Final Fantasy VII either, so like I'm not the best person to ask this question to. Probably this out of ones I've played. But I definitely do not enjoy... Wait, do I have the wrench in my inventory? Son of a bitch. I don't. Yeah, I'm really bad at inventory management, obviously. But, I don't have as close a connection to this as I do Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, and, yeah, I actually played... Okay, fuck this dog. I have a closer connection to N64, actually, than PS1. Because, like I said, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, we'll just use the grenade launcher here. Obviously I'm doing this so I can kill the drain demos here, because they're fucking pieces of shit. And fuck this guy too.
Wait!
Okay. For some stupid reason, I think this password is going to be Aquacure. Nope. Son of a bitch. This is the... Okay, so it's Safsprin. I have, I still have my N64, GameCube, PS2, PS1, my original Xbox, which doesn't work anymore, Xbox 360, and PS3. I'm stubborn and won't move into next generation. I'm still stuck in the year 2009 or 10. Okay, and I will actually pick up the crank so I can get some more grenade rounds. I also have Super Nintendo, but it's at another house. If I ever LP anything on that, I'll just download an emulator. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of emulators because of obviously piracy, but you know, I realized that it's just better to use emulators than the real thing in certain situations. I know some people are going to get mighty upset with me and be like, oh, emulators are cheap or fucking for fucking freeloaders. If you want to play a game, you got to fucking pay money for it. What, you want to play this fucking rare, expensive game? Pay the $200. Get a job, you deadbeat. Stop stealing, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that bullshit. I mean, I'm fine with spending a little bit of money. If I want to... I mean, I'm one of those people who, again, prefers physical copies of stuff. But, again, if the difference between using an emulator and using a real cartridge or disc is going to be a $200 difference or some shit like that, well then, fuck it. I ain't spending no $200 on, say, I don't know. I don't know, we'll say Earthbound, for example. Which I don't even think that game is rare, but regardless. So I can mix more of these up. I need some acid rounds for the worm, and I want more flame rounds for Nemesis. And no, I'm not going all the way back to Dario. PS2 emulator, you can still use your own games. You mean like a hacked PS2 or like an actual, like legit one? Because I've heard you can do some pretty incredible things with modding consoles. Or do you mean the emulator that's built into the PS2? Because, like, I know you could do that, because I used to play a lot of PS2 games, or PS1 games on the PS2, but the deal is, like, Resident Evil 2 Disc 2 would not work with the PS2 emulator, or it didn't on mine. I know there's various different models of the PS2, though. I'm not even sure what year my model is, but I know I got it back in 2002. I have a lot better connection to the PS2 than I do the PS1. I later end up playing RE4 years later. Alright, so let's see. What am I gonna need? I'll pull out the ink ribbon. I'll pull out the... Wait, where the hell? There's the mixed oil. I was wondering where that was. Yeah, I know you can definitely do that on PC. Well, people are more against PC emulators than anything, since they're free and easy to use, or easier to use. And I'm normally one of those people who, if I play on an emulator, I defend keyboard controls. But I cannot imagine, like, playing a game like this might be hard with a keyboard, but I can't even imagine playing a game like GoldenEye on a keyboard. So I'm going to save here, because this is by far the most difficult Nemesis encounter. This one is absurdly fucking hard. And I suck at all of the hangs. PS2 5 years ago for 40 euros. That's not bad, actually. I'm not... If I wasn't doing this, I'd look up how much that is US, but I would say that's pretty good. Given that I imagine they're pretty rare and a bit expensive nowadays. Let's see here. So this is going to be the hardest Nemesis fight. Try to exploit flame rounds on him. Oh fuck. And of course he hits me from 1.5 miles away. I say this is the hardest fight as I stun lock him. Okay. Ah! Okay, I'm in caution now. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That was actually alright. I did okay on that encounter. Okay. So I probably should heal for the Gravedigger here. But and under any other category, except for maybe New Game Plus, I would. What about Sigma Pan Man? Is a release date actually been made? Anyway, under any normal category, except maybe New Game Plus, I would heal, but in this category, you just lob acid rounds at him, because if you do enough damage, he'll run back inside, and after, I believe, 7 acid rounds, he's dead. Okay, so he's done. If Sigma comes out mid-December, I might actually just hold off my Bloodzone playthrough until then. Also, I'm surprised I didn't get bitten there. Soon TM. What's the Soon TM? One.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Now for the...
Okay.
Now for probably the most obnoxious Nemesis fight. Not the hardest, just obnoxious.
I'll operate the cable car.
Since he only has he only has one phase, and it's the passive-ish phase, where
Mikhail!
I love when he just sidesteps it. And by love, I mean hate. Oh, fucking camera transition. Oh, fucking hell. How many hits do you take on this? Fucking... Oh, fuck this! This is why I hate this fucking fight. There. Thank you. If Sigma brings more people into the community, like... Hold on. Well, when 2017 came out, a shit ton of people came into the community then, because if I recall correctly,
No, the brakes are out.
they hit a record amount of downloads when 2017 came out, and on top of all that, like, my subscriber count jumped through the roof
It's useless.
when that happened. But when it first came out. Okay, now let's see. I'm trying to think. There's gunpowder C. Okay, sorry, I'm just mentally preparing the rest of my route here for gunpowder. So I actually don't remember how much there is offhand. I know there's some either here or in the chapel. There's some in gunpowder B. You make some gunpowder B right before the mandatory gravedigger. Is there a way to play median sigma and still play vanilla? Well, in the current version, yeah, you can use D2SE, but I don't know about the new version. I mean, from what I've heard, Sigma's not going to be compatible with Plug Y, and probably not compatible with D2SE. So I don't know. That's something we're going to have to wait and find out. Yeah, that should be fine, actually. I'm still going to use flame rounds for this encounter.
Carlos!
Here's a gift for you.
Oh yeah, and more freeze rounds. It's one of the reasons we jump out the window instead of using the brake. I'm ready to pee. Holy shit. That fucker almost jumped on top of me around a fucking corner with near perfect accuracy. This is why I hate Drain Demos. And Nemesis Roar. We're gonna ignore those spiders for the immediate moment. I do wish the pattern to this was set in stone every time. Okay, if the pattern was the set solution every time, then this would be shit RNG. Because I would have to literally change every single one of them. And the chances of that happening are 1 in 64. But luckily this is randomized. And almost all of them are up. Okay, I couldn't quite make that out, so I did that again. Okay, so on that note, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I probably should get a bottle if I'm gonna be properly speedrunning this. If I shake more than once, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have this equipped. And I will use... If I use the light, then the whole run will be invalidated. So, alright. So, here we go. Fuck, he didn't follow me out. Okay. can't you? Yeah, you could. Yeah, like Ray said, you can install Diablo in a new folder. And then put your Sigma and put your Sigma mod in that. Shit, okay, he went all the way around. Okay, I gotta get him in just the right position so he'll try and swing at me. Oh, fuck. Okay. If I were to shoot him from where I was, he would have just sidestepped my grenades. Yeah, like right there. See, this is why this is one instance where having the Magnum would be useful. But it's not worth... It's not worth going for the Magnum over the grenade launcher ever. Well, there we go. Fuck! Why did you get yourself unstuck? Okay, yeah, orange caution, I need to heal. Okay, there we go. This is a very subtle difference that you would not notice through looking at this, but when Nemesis gets enraged, his punch actually has a slightly longer reach than normal. I should be able to just, and also here I should just be able to run past these spiders. Also, it's like that. Maybe I should just kill them just to make some gun inventory space. Because now we're at the playing Jill plays with balls puzzle. Okay, now I feel like singing out of medium pace by Adam Sandler. Alright, I'm gonna want to make the freeze rounds now, just to prepare for Clock Tower Nemesis, and eventually Nemesis 7? Okay, good thing that didn't hit me. If that had hit me, I'd been pissed. Actually, wait. I don't know if I have enough freeze rounds for Nemesis 7 and for Clock Tower Nemesis. You guys mentioned earlier about using a bottle. I legit like, there's an achievement in Rock Band 2 called Bladder of Steel, where you have to do the endless set list, which is play every song in the game without pausing and failing. And if you don't use if there's a certain break in the playlist, you can run outside, whip it out, go real quick, and then run back in. Oh, and since you're on a timer and can't fail, don't bother washing your hands. That's for the weak. But anyway, I actually have, well, no, I'm not gonna actually continue that thought. I'm sure there have been people who bought adult diapers just to do that challenge. I never have, though. Oh, hold on, did I? Okay, good, I did turn on my mic. Yeah, I'll be good. So here, the only thing that can kill you is the rocket launcher. Which does not actually... Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Just do that every time.
Please, wake up! Jill! Jill!
So, at this point, if I don't have enough,
I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
and now I'm not sure if I can actually get Nemesis here, because all boss category does actually require me to kill this incarnation coming up. The reason why I'm not sure if I can is because the assault rifle's not particularly good on him. He can run away and break down the door, leading to Jill, causing a game over, and he could just generally kill you. Also, his tentacle has a lot longer reach, so interpret that however you want. And Carlos doesn't get a whole lot of health refills. So, drain demos or spiders? Spiders, okay. This should be fine. As long as it's not drain demos. Okay. And I'm surprised I dodged that guy, given he went turbo. That's even harder than the I think that's even harder than the pattern at the electric plant. Also, even though I just said Carlos doesn't get a lot of health pickups, I'm not picking up the red herbs behind there. Because I don't know offhand how many assault rifle bullets I'll need for Nemesis. Because if I ever kill Nemesis here, it's always to cheat with the infinite rocket launcher unlockable. At least this Nemesis only has one phase, so Yeah, you're... So, yeah.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
so I'm gonna go to the basement first so I can actually spawn in the handgun bullets that are there. Or that will appear on the 4th floor. Also, now there'll be no hunters that appear here. They'll instead appear at the 4th floor, which are easier to dodge and to deal with in general. First or 4th floor. Let's see. Zombies? Yep. I don't know why, I just had a feeling there would be. See, I'm already down to below 90%. Yeah, now I'm down below 80. Wait, doesn't... Okay, seriously, how do those handgun bullets spawn there? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So there's probably gonna be 2 more hunters that spawn. Outside here, probably. That annoys me that I don't know how to make the second set of handgun bullets spawn. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be 325 again? No, it's 104, which is actually even worse. I absolutely would, if this was if I was doing this category properly, I absolutely would not accept this run. Okay, no hunters here. What the fuck triggers the hunters here? Okay. Let's see, I am below 60. I should still be good enough to kill this nemesis. If not, I may be fucked. But, actually, what am I kidding? I'm good enough to kill him. Whether or not I'll actually have the skill to do it is another thing. And I know it can be done with a knife, so... Now, if I was good at Nemesis 5, Train Nemesis, or this Nemesis, I wouldn't be saving at all. So... Now, I better be able to get around these spiders. Alright, this is the last of the all bosses category. So... I think the handgun actually does do more damage per bullet than the assault rifle. Okay. It's actually a pretty good encounter. I mean, I know this isn't particularly hard, I'm just bad at it, that's all. Okay, so I'm gonna have to count this. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, never mind. Excellent. And, now all that's left is Nemesis 7, and then it'll play out exactly the same as any percent. Yeah, there we go. Dot, dot, dot. Oh yeah, because I didn't actually combine this. I am never sure of when to stop mashing. I think I'll use... No, I guess I'll use freeze rounds. I guess that'll be fine. So because I killed Nemesis as Carlos, he is actually a bit weaker here. Well, he would be even weaker if I would not stand right in his road. And there he goes. So yeah. And I'm not gonna wuss out and use the infinite ammo. I did that in Nemesis percent because I don't care about that being quote unquote legit. I will pick up the mine thrower though. Yeah, let's pick up these mine thrower rounds. Did I miss a set of mine thrower rounds somewhere? I feel like I did. Not that it particularly matters because, well, since I believe I'm gonna have significantly more than enough ammo to finish off the game. Fuck this guy. Okay, so the rest of this is going to play out like any percent. Zombie. Okay, hunters. And I'm already in caution. Wow. I'm really shit. I like how long I was pushing that zombie before he decided to grab me. Okay, I think I'm gonna use two herbs to heal. Now I should be good for the worm. Actually, there's no reason I shouldn't be, because I have 12, and it takes, I think, 9 acid rounds to kill. Going down. Will I stream Sigma? Depends on what build I'm gonna do. Part of me kind of wants to revisit the Lazy Den, and if the Lazy Den is actually good, like it was in Ultimative, then I will stream it. But it depends on what mood I'll be in whenever it comes out. I probably won't be doing a Javazon right after a Bloodzon, but I will definitely do a Javazon at some point in Sigma, because that's the only major Amazon build I haven't done. The reason I haven't mixed those Gunpowder C's yet is because I'm trying to think how many freeze rounds, or actually however many more Gunpowder C's I'm going to get, because I want to use up all of my regular rounds.
I'm quite...
I'm hoping a lot of the Uber bosses get changed around. Like, there was that one...
What's going on? Whoa!
Like, there was that one picture, I think it's like a beta of Sigma or something, that has bull prints being immune to everything but cold and poison. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Come on, you stupid fucking worm. Miss me. Miss me. He comes out like 3-4 times and then comes out fully. Okay. Let's do this. And he's dead. After... Oh, I think I was 8. acid rounds, and I'm closest to the thing. Wonder old builds will be good. I imagine it'll be like Ultimative to 2017, where some builds will be great and viable, and other builds will be completely ruined. Because if you remember, I mean, the Lazy Den is by far the best example of this, but the Tantrum Den also got fucked up. I imagine that various builds will be resurrected from Ultimative. Anyway, about that beta, I saw a beta picture of Bull Prince Rodeo being immune to everything but cold and poison. It would be cool if various Uber bosses had immunities like that, so you would have to properly go out on a quest with each build to actually be able to kill stuff. So you wouldn't be able to just abuse, for example, Bear Stance, Rude Master, and a bunch of other total character defense modifiers and just cheese everything. Yep, there we go. Shit. Oh, nice. That is not nice. I panicked. Someone is actually working on, albeit twinked, someone is working on a bow barbarian. Although, again, twinked. Okay. Now in this category, actually I forgot to mention, Death Seraph, if you're watching this now, I forgot to mention this. This, I have to jump off here for this category, because this triggers the boss fight against Nikolai in the helicopter. And I am actually required to do this for the category. They're going to remove immunities and make it element damage absorb. What you mean for the player or for the bosses? Because that would be cool if they would do that in some instances. As long as they don't make the fucking Cuirass 3000 totems have fire absorb, because fuck them. But I mean, I can understand why they would do that. As long as they visibly say X absorbs X damage type, like they do in Take On Z, then I'd be fine with that. Oh, fuck me. This pattern. I mean, not that I have any of these fucking patterns memorized, but... One, two, three, four, I think. I'm gonna say... 2? No. I think that's it, actually. Yep. Okay, so it's 4. That one is 4. I think 4, right 1, and I think left 2. In order to speedrun that part, you pretty much have to just either memorize it or write it down, i.e. cheat. Fuck that puzzle. Fuck that puzzle really hard. Bosses and even some debuff like pork chops. Oh god. I do not want to be doing bull prints with pork chop curse. I mean, you should know. I mean, I know everyone knows I bitch about pork chop enough. I don't need that while doing bull prints, for example. Yeah, I definitely have enough freeze rounds for the rest of the game now. Oh wait, they're being removed or okay, good. And Pierce still works. Okay, that's also good. Because if you didn't remove Pierce, then I think a lot of caster builds would be rip at that point. Like, who the fuck would want to do Unholy Fire caster, for example, with no Fire Pierce? Let's see, we're gonna get Hunters. No, but we got Drain Demos, which arguably is even worse. May as well waste the last couple of acid rounds. Also, I like how that doesn't kill the Drain Demos. Apparently, they resist acid. I did not know that. I actually lied about this playing out like any percent. So on any percent, you absolutely would not fight Nikolai. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. The ammo disc, which I don't need. Well, actually, I do need. Sure, you're a turbo. Fucking herbs. What are these hitboxes? I mean, not that it matters now, since I wanted to avoid... The whole point there was to try to avoid using a first aid spray, because I feel I've used too many in this playthrough. Fuck doing this the intended way. I only showed it off for the casual LP when I didn't give a shit about my ranking. Now to liquidate Nemesis. So do you think Nemesis has Speaking of this game in median terms, do you think Nemesis has minus cold resistance because freeze rounds decimate him so much?
Warning. Proceeding with operation in 3 minutes. Please evacuate immediately.
Pardon me. I'm gonna say minus 100% cold resistance because, well, actually no, I'm gonna say minus 50. Shit. I wanted to aim slightly to the left so I wouldn't accidentally destroy the valve. Because that will fuck up your pattern. And he's dead as shit. Speaking of the... and I spew acid on him as he's dying for good measure. That's a good touch. Let's see, how many do I have now? 24. That'll definitely be enough to finish off the game. Especially with my Mine Thrower rounds. If I combine this with Mine Thrower and the shotgun from earlier.
Evacuate immediately.
Now here's a good question. Does the Mine Thrower actually kill multiple things in one volley? No, but it does. Oh, it does! Nice. I never knew that. But I know its splash damage does actually hurt you. So, if you want to use Mine Thrower only, or some sort of goofy stipulation like that, do be careful. Okay, so I'm almost done with this game. And unlike every other playthrough, or every other stream that I've done, you guys actually will have no choice in whether I give Nemesis stars, because I'm going to be giving him stars. Because technically, according to the speedrun leaderboards, all bosses actually requires that I do this, or that I trigger the Nemesis cuts, of Jill shooting them. And then there's this scene. And this category, I'm gonna actually attack him. Now, one rocket launcher shot will kill him, but I didn't get that, so we're gonna return fire. You better not. I can't tell if that hit or not. Okay. Don't you dare tell me I can't do this now. Okay, there we go. Shot down. It definitely is easier if you have the rocket launcher. So I'm probably in caution, yeah.
Jill,
So now all that's left
that's
is
it. We've gotta find
Final
a way out of
Nemesis.
here. Now.
Warning. Missile.
Boy, oh boy. What's that? Oh. Well, this is done. And it does not matter at this point, so... Alright.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Yeah, I know I was out of sync there. Push the fucking thing, Jill. I hate when Jill is difficult with that. If they ever remake this game, I hope they make the pushing of the stupid batteries better. Okay, how much damage? Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to get rid of an inventory space. Okay, good.
Battery connected. Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Come on. Okay. Even though I should probably heal. Oh yeah, I'm healing. I was gonna say even though I should heal, I don't think I will. ...2025 RE3 remake. Yeah, at this rate, that's how long it'll be. I think he's dead now, because he got hit with the rail cannon, which does apparently 200 HP of damage, which I think is actually more than the freeze rounds do. And he's dead as shit. Alright, there we go. Now all I have to do is give Nemesis stars, and this playthrough will be done. And fair word of warning, the next RE3 stream I do will actually be fairly boring, because it'll be New Game Plus, which will be unlimited ammo for everything but, well, at least the assault rifle and rocket launcher. And those are the only weapons you really need for New Game Plus. So the next one's going to be more boring gameplay-wise. So, time to give Nemesis stars. By far the best ending.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Also, bullshit, Jill cannot fire that gun with one hand. The recoil would cause her wrist to snap in half. Oh. God. What the fuck was that? I thought the game froze. I have never seen that before. That would have pissed me off really bad. Although if that had happened, I would have just gone through this playthrough again as New Game Plus off screen.
Jill!
I'm gonna check real quick, make sure I followed all the rules.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
How many? 16. Let's see. Rules. Nikolai helicopter fight, final nemesis damage. Yep. Alright, I followed all the rules.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
I'm gonna spoil something. For the 8th and final playthrough, I'm gonna try a knife-only run of this game. Which is gonna be real interesting.
That's it.
See ya, Dave.
Umbrella's gone.
Yeah, that was Barry.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Alright, now to read, I think it's Sherry's epilogue. Okay, I healed way... Yeah, as I thought, I healed way too much. If I could learn to get good at various strategies, I could have gotten away with getting a B rate, or an A rating. And if I had not... Or if I had not saved before the Carlos Nemesis encounter. Basically, if I could learn to get good and not be a wuss. So anyway, epilogue. Do you have any relatives? When the army officer asked her, Sherry Birkin did not respond, for she has no immediate relatives. Her father and mother died because of the G virus. And so, this little girl holds herself with her arms and bites her lip tight. She thinks, I'm sure she will come back. She won't forget about me. So, like I said, next playthrough will eventually be the New Game Plus category. So, I shall see you guys next time. I'm just gonna go to the main menu to play the Mercenaries. Off screen, of course. And farewell, everybody.